Scar, go like you have that iPad. You start looking for yourself. Of that iPad or cell phone, whatever one you have.
Let me go to the Mary Poppins.
Scar, get that food on the dining table. One right hand.
In the middle of 9:40.
What time is it?
12:19.
Stop. If you feel like that, I'm going to you said the nonsense you're doing on the floor. Your mouth is looking at me. Hey guys.
You have to build that is the purpose designed facility to house what is a really challenging cohort.
It's unclear when that's going to happen. Last month's state budget only included money for planning and early works on that new facility. No money for construction. The coroner is expected to hand down some preliminary findings this afternoon.
Should we turn off that kitchen light, please? Turn off that one. Yeah, that's good. Turn off that kitchen light. I mean, there's 2 sockets there. Go back to where you were before. Turn it up. Turn off the second one.
One of these boys was only 11 at the time, the other was 13. The 11-year-old was actually subjected to 20 police checks in a single month and 101 over a 7-month period. And a bail compliance check usually just means they turn up and they don't stand up on the door.
Hey guys, good morning. How you guys doing today? I am eating noodles, spicy noodles. Really spicy. Hopefully the baby likes spicy. Who told you? Who told you? The baby's allergic to spicy. That's what she told you? We'll eat lunch and food some clothes. And I got my blood work done today. This will stay here. Probably just take it out. Yeah, I didn't say you should talk. Eat. I head to bed. Taking now.
Is going to be seeking compensation for this family if it's found to be racially motivated, but they also want to see some policy changes in New South Wales Police. Thank you. Finance news now with interest rate cuts appear to spot a pickup in home prices.
There's so many things going on in Australia.
February this year, for 2025, at least in the last 5 months, we have seen house prices start to pick up. The latest national home values index shows that capital city home prices are up 0.6%. That's according to Portality, the firm formerly known as Portality. Was the only capital city to see a dip in prices. Portality found that Darwin reported the strongest house price growth
Chebe, stop talking. Eat. Eat.
Turning to the top movers, where there are some standouts today, the likes of Mesoblast, Insignia, International, and IDP Education really leading the way. On the way down, HRT Capital, along with Mineral Resources, of course, Energy, are on the worst performers. If we turn across to the Asian section now, the Nikkei in Japan is up around 1% at the worst, looking to bring some of those Chinese markets a bit on the line. And the NZCP is managing a gain of around 0.5%. If we turn to Wall Street, we saw two
Chuku Chebe. Mama gives them all out. How are you guys doing today, guys? Someone comment in this comment section.
The number of students receiving youth allowance payments has decreased sharply in the past 20 years, leading to concerns from experts that low-income and regional students are being locked out of tertiary education. In the same period of time, the overall number of university students increased. Here's Lois now to tell us more about it. Shalana, hi there. So can you talk us through what the... Yeah, so when we're talking about youth allowance, it can be quite confusing. It refers to two different types of students. The one that we're talking about is students with autism, and is also a single stream. Both of them refer to
Chebe,
people 18
I tell you to stop talking one more time. You're gonna cry.
both of them rely on both personal income and parental income tests. Now, the Department of Social Services figures have shown there's been a massive decline in the number of people who have received the student stream of those payments over the last 20 years. In fact, in June 2025, roughly 275,000 people were receiving youth allowance. By May this year, they have fallen to just under 162,000. At the same time, there's an overall boosting in the number of people who were going to university. So the proportion of those people has been
Can I have one more, please? What? You're not supposed to touch me. Every day you do it.
The kid and the children in it. So you gotta sit upright and eat that food. See when the mess squares and make it on the floor.
Chebe, if I tell you to stop talking one more time, you'll be in trouble.
And is there any indication that the government will increase the payment rate to one? The Economic Inclusion Advisory Committee is part of
sort of bobble around that sort of city social coast, which means we will see this very light waves, heavy rainfall, as well as damage to the coast that becomes really bad tonight and into tomorrow, and the conditions don't really ease up until later in the week.
Well, this has got a few days to go, as you say, hasn't it?
It really does. So it is quite a complex low pressure system sitting just off the coast. So although we will start to see conditions gradually ease from tomorrow, we are expecting to see those really cool persisting as Thursday and really for those coastal areas, even after the rain has eased. We've also seen those very strong winds and very coastal conditions. So we are reminding people that even after the rain stops, there will still be those winds out there.
This has been described as a cyclone. What's being called that?
Yeah, so the word bomb is a very, very old meteorological terminology. So it's not something we use here in Victoria anymore. But it used to describe the way that these low pressure systems intensify very quickly.
Go, keep your hands to yourself.
System off the coast
Right.
and has intensified very, very quickly. So we're not using that terminology because it can be quite confusing. It's not really captured the full story. So officially we are calling this a very vigorous coastal low pressure system.
Jonathan Howell, thank you very much for the update. Well, let's stay with the weather situation in New South Wales. Now, Dennis Burns is the New South Wales SES Chief Superintendent. And so what's been happening so far today in terms of floods and giving
Yeah, as George noted, we've really started seeing the impacts of that system. In the last 24 hours, New South Wales SES has responded to over 500 jobs, and we've had 1,100 volunteers on the field delivering that operation.
Chamber, I can see you. Stop.
We've got teams pre-positioned in various locations up and down the eastern seaboard to be able to provide those responses and support our communities. And they include teams from our partner agencies, New South Wales Police, Fire and Rescue New South Wales, RFS, and BRA.
biggest issues that people need to anticipate is going to be the amount of rain expected with the wind.
So yeah, flash flooding is absolutely expected through this system. We're seeing falls in excess of 100 mils in some locations over 6-hour periods. That's going to lead to localised flash flooding. We're going to have saturated soils that are going to hit with these wind gusts of 105 that will bring down trees. It will damage
I see. There's a lot of spice in my food. Where is the spicy food? That baby's gonna come out red.
So there's flooding warnings out for areas of deficit George Basin actually affected as well.
I'm done before you guys. I don't know what you're still doing.
Are you broke or
Emergency covers such a wide area. It's going to stretch your resources, isn't it? How are you going to manage that aspect of this?
Look, our volunteers are fantastic, and I'm going to have a shout out to our volunteers and employers as well, releasing them to protect their communities. We've pre-planned for this since late last week.
Yes, look at the weather is bad over here.
We're expecting to have impacts and deal with the incidents.
Bad weather in Australia.
with snow. And it's not gonna melt all winter. Never melt. What about us too? What about us
There
too?
is some significant coastal
What about
erosion
us?
occurring at the entrance
We're gonna have a snow guys.
Hi Jennifer, how are you? Hi.
All day? All day, a month, and year. But Dad, I was going to try this school.
Say dozens of people were killed in Israeli
No,
strikes
how?
on Monday, a day
We're
after
gonna
the
drive over
military
here.
issued widespread evacuation orders.
What? But it will get stuck.
How you doing, Jennifer?
Cannot even get stuck. Only on big snow.
Are you done eating?
A whole
Hey, are you done eating?
the road. The car will actually go under. They will throw it through the snow, and they won't even see if a red light or a green light. They'll just actually go. What do you?
A place crowded with children and families. Suddenly, while they were sitting there, at 16, not a drone,
Yes. 12:40 p.m. Australian time. It is afternoon.
So what if there was a road around, there was a big tunnel, and had
It's
lights on it,
12:40 p.m.
and cars coming. Two separate roads. Like one goes diagonal, one goes the other, one goes straight, one goes
What time is it where you are?
one goes straight, and one goes underneath. And one goes all the way on the top. Not all the way on the top. But wait.
4:40 a.m. in the morning. Oh, okay.
I'm sleeping.
6 hours behind.
Yeah, we can sleep together.
Which country is that?
Un fenómeno now.
Israel steps up its attacks in Gaza. It maintains the war is against Hamas and not the Palestinian people. Nations has criticized
Namibia. Oh, okay, yeah. It's close to Africa. Yeah. So Africa is closer in time difference here in Australia. Okay. Oh, yeah. Like Nigeria is 9 hours behind. So understandable. US is like 17 hours difference. 17 hours behind.
Israel has stated the war not only secures the least of Gaza. There's fresh hope of a breakthrough ceasefire talks Sunday.
Okay, that makes sense.
Troops between Israel and Iran to end 12 days.
This is Tuesday morning for you. It's Tuesday afternoon. But in the US, it's Monday night. It's Monday night in the US.
Jayden and Ayendi, close that door.
In the US, it's Monday night.
Summer heat wave is grinding on with temperatures climbing beyond 45 degrees in some parts of the continent.
Hope your night was good, Jennifer. Hope you slept well and the weather isn't bad.
Thousands of people being evacuated as a precaution.
No, today is Tuesday.
as light came, the devastation became clear.
Tuesday, July 1. But in the US, it's June 30th. Monday.
Very sad. We were really upset. We have 40 years of memories here. Our children grew up here. I spent my
It's cold?
here.
Oh, okay. It's cold here in Australia too. But it's hot. It's mixture, cold and hot. So if you're able to go on that where the hotness is, it reduces the cold.
Until now, I have said that 4 villages and 3 airports were evacuated as a precaution. Damage assessment work is being done by teams.
How you want to do something like me?
Yeah. You already seen the live video, that's why I put it back there.
Hello.
In Spain, temperatures surpassed
Hello.
You can hear you, Zika. Yeah, they're eating lunch and I'm about to send them to bed.
What?
Alright. Jennifer says hi. It's lunchtime. Then send them to bed.
Now because I have to go poo poo.
Go to the other bathroom. Stop making noise.
No thanks. I'll eat my food then I'll go to the other
You finish your food then, so you go to the other bathroom. Look at what you're making a mess. Sit down and eat. Go.
I want.
Just 1 year, more than 2,000 Australians died of a drug overdose, according to new
Are you going to work today, Jennifer?
Jennifer,
Yeah. She's
now
in.
you play your teacher. Now you play your teacher.
Jennifer is your teacher.
Jennifer's my teacher.
She was your teacher.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Look,
In La Petite.
I think these numbers are really shocking.
La Petite Academy.
La
Now
Petite Academy.
I'm not in La Petite Academy now.
Where are you now?
In suburbia
I'm
and
in.
rural towns, and so we're not really seeing it.
She doesn't know the name of her school. Oh.
I know
Okay,
the
you go
name
to
of
school.
Cherry-
Okay.
I know the name of Cherry School,
I don't know of Chebe school.
but he doesn't go to Tomboy Creek anymore.
I know, but what's the name of the new school?
Second grade.
That's not. That's not it. Oh, hi, Monique.
First grade. First grade.
Oh, girl, you got 5 hours of sleep.
Then no more tissue.
Go back. Go and get tissue for Chebe.
Okay.
What? You got 5 hours of sleep?
Okay, you can get out. Go out.
5 hours of sleep. I'm so happy for you. 5 good hours. That is amazing. It's something. I'll take that one. So she will be in kindergarten, and he will be in second grade. Oh, that's good, Monique. I'm super happy for you. And how was work? I hope work went well. Of course, you're going to get more sleep.
So it could be prescription drugs in combination with other prescription drugs or
Yeah.
legal drugs like alcohol.
The boy is 6, the girl is 5. He will be 7.
Combination of substances.
I didn't find it.
Go inside, me choose out. My day was good. I went to get my blood work done for the baby, just to make sure everything is good. And came back, made some spicy noodles for myself. Made some spicy noodles for myself, and then make the regular noodles and egg for the kids. So yeah, it's been good. It's just 12:47 p.m. in the afternoon here. So yeah, it's been good. It's been good. Zikola, go and sit down.
One of which is to educate the community. We don't have any government
It's been a good day.
scale across this.
And no rain today, which is good. Amen. But the weather is cold and it's hot as well. So mixture of hot and cold. Yes. It's been raining since Sunday. So it rained Sunday and Monday. All day yesterday. And today so no rain. And then on the other side in Australia, they have bad weather. They have a serious wave going on, and so how old is a child in Nigeria? Grade 7. Child in grade 7 should be, so he's 6, second grade. He should be in second grade. As a child that is 5 is kindergarten, first grade is 6 years, second grade is 7 years. He'll be 7 in November. So a child that is 7 years old will be in second grade. Yes. Yeah, if he's 8, he will be in third grade. So she's 5, she'll be going to kindergarten. Then when she turns 6, she'll be going to first grade next year. She said she's not in pre-K anymore. I didn't say you're in pre-K, Zikora. I said you're going to kindergarten. Did you wash your hands? Eh?
Is in Darwin for us. Hi, Lily. This is Territory Day celebrations. Did seem to get a shake round this year for a little while. What's the situation now?
Did you finish your food? Go and finish up your food. See all the noodles here. Pick up those noodles on the floor. So pick out that noodles so it doesn't sponge on the carpet. No, that's one. Pick that noodles up. Pick the other one up. It's in a trash.
Oh, really?
Things did seem a little bit rocky for a little while.
13 and 14 in 8th grade. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so each year they grow, they go to new class. So if it's gonna be 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so 12. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, each country have its own system. I know American system is way different. And then British system is way different too. So they go in school in America. School is done in I think 2 times in a year. You do January to June. January to May, sometimes June, depending on which state. And then you start from August again, all the way again back to January. So it depends on which country and which state too. Like when we're in Seattle, school started in September, but other schools start in August. Oh, okay, makes sense. And then they go to school all year round here. So like the new school, they're gonna go here. Okay, the new school they're gonna go here. They do in quarters. So Australia does their school in quarter. 3 months. So now they're going to 3rd quarter. They're gonna start 3rd quarter, which is June to August, then August to August to December, and then they had their long holiday for 1 month. Yes. So baby, choose that. Yeah, close the bathroom door. May choose come back again from August to December. So August, September, October, November. So that gives them like 2 months holiday. Hey, clean your bum bum, come out. Ah, these children. Oh. Monique, how's your day going now? How was work though? Hope everything went well. I'm sure you're gonna grab a good sleep now that you're done with work. Tomorrow is another day of work. All right, Jennifer, thank you. Nice to meet you. Hope you come back. Be sure to subscribe. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your morning. Bye, Jennifer. Did you wash your hand? You went by, but did you grab some coffee? You had a lot of energy. Hopefully that energy will not go down quickly. That's good. I'm excited for you.
Did you go to the bathroom with your friend? Yeah.
But I didn't put it in the toilet.
Now rinse that thing, Joe. I'm gonna force it.
I flushed the toilet and I washed my hands.
It went by fast, definitely, yeah. Jimmy, turn off that water because you're already halfway.
What happened? What happened? I burned my hands. Mommy, that was painful. Mommy, that was painful. Are you done? You're not yet done.
A 26-year-old child worker
Mommy, did
charged
you put a little bit?
of what?
Does it look a lot? It looks a lot.
You need to go to bed now.
No,
You didn't drink coffee, but
it's not a
I
lot,
just
it's little.
had the burst of energy. Oh, that's good.
Timber, you made an S.
I'm glad you got the burst of energy. That is amazing. At least that 5 hours of sleep, I'm sure it helped. Helped you.
Gotta eat it.
And then with some music,
No?
that motivational music. So that's good.
Eat it, eat it, eat it. I'm gonna eat.
That is good.
So I'm gonna get big and strong. I want to get big and strong. Where's the I already ate it.
I went to the mall today. I was so exhausted.
I don't think I have another one.
It's all
Wait.
Eh,
What was you?
yeah, I woke up around 7. Then I didn't eat anything because I fasted so I could go get my blood work done. Got the kids ready, shower, eat breakfast, and then we left for my blood work. We had to walk, so that's what I'm sounding like. It was like 11 minutes walk. Hey!
Hey, why did you do that?
Makola. It was like an 11 minutes walk from our house to the place, to the clinic. Then we did that. Once we done with the blood work, we went into the mall. So we were walking around the whole place. I was so exhausted. My whole tummy was
Have
pain.
you touched your hand?
So we came back not quite like around 11ish. I made noodles, so they've eaten. And very soon they'll be going to bed. So yeah. And I'm sounding congested too. I feel like it's been a long day. My face are all swollen up. I need to rest as well. So I've been up technically all day. Been out since 9 o'clock. Yeah. It's 12:57 p.m. It's afternoon here. Finish your food and head to bed. 12:57 p.m. It's almost 1 o'clock. It's been a good day. The sun is out, which is good, and no rain, so good.
And tomorrow will be it's Monday. Tomorrow August 5th. August 5th.
Tomorrow is July 2nd.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10:57 p.m. That's what I'm saying here.
And
So it's about that time for you to take another to go to sleep. It felt like you were still just gonna get ready to go to work, but now it's time to sleep again. Yeah. So you guys are still in Monday, and we're in Tuesday already. It's 12:58 p.m. Yeah, you're still in Monday. I'm in Tuesday already. It's July 1 here.
It's like Mommy, look at the time on mine.
12:59 p.m. Yeah, that's like almost 17 hours plus difference. Uh, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 hours Asian difference with Georgia time zone. 13 hours difference. That's like half a whole day.
No one's killing anyone. Several other psychos I've got to deal with right now.
Zikora, go and finish your food and cancel that timer.
Oh, how they should pay.
Yeah. So the time you'll be getting ready to sleep, I'll be making dinner. I mean, now it's time for you to sleep. And it's afternoon. We're eating lunch, you're going to bed.
What is my food?
By the time you're waking up, I'm going to bed. It'll be Wednesday morning and it will be Tuesday in your place, in Georgia.
Worker charged with more than 70 offences, accused of sexually abusing children.
Yes, it's Tuesday here, July 1, and you're in June 30.
No,
Yep.
it's Monday.
It's not Monday, it's Tuesday.
I see.
Tuesday, July 1.
You see it?
Yeah.
Also, hence weather alerts issued for the New South Wales coast.
Yeah.
The vigorous low could bring flash flooding.
God, that.
We're in a different part of the world.
Military offensive
Huh? The wave will come.
officials say
The wave will swap everyone and also in hotels. They push them down. I just saw it.
dashes out to a wild card, ranks number 4.
I just.
Yeah, this is Tuesday afternoon. So by the time you wake up, it will be Wednesday morning for me. It will be Tuesday morning for you. Yes, girl.
Melbourne childcare worker has been charged.
Child care worker charged. Why are you assaulting little kids? Yeah, that's sad.
Then go down. Go down. Go down and down and down and down.
Zikora, Alana Wiggy. Who owns that donut on the, that sausage on the floor? Go and pick it up and put it in the trash. You gonna go to bed early today, Jen, Monique? So you're gonna work tomorrow too. Make sure you go to bed early. Get enough sleep. Get enough sleep. I think I didn't even get enough sleep because I didn't sleep until, was it 11ish or 12? And then I woke up around 6ish or 7. Zikora, stop that. Good. Yeah. Hopefully I'm able to go to bed early today, like around 8 or 9ish.
What?
So I can relax on my body.
Mommy?
My face is all swollen up. My pelvic hurts.
Remember
My
the
tummy
dance?
hurts.
Remember the dance of this? With the baby?
Oh, we'll do the baby mama dance. When your daddy comes back.
No.
Yeah.
No.
When he comes back, we'll do it. I am tired. And you need to go take a nap. When you take a nap and wake up, we'll do it. By then, your daddy should be back. Yes. I need rest. But these two kids will not let me rest. I'm chasing them to go and sleep now. It's enough.
You're being like, Mom, you're being like a snake.
So once they finish this noodles now, everybody go to bed and sleep. Why me too? I go to bed
I don't
and sleep.
think so.
Take now. You hear him say he don't think so. These children of mine. Stop. These children of mine.
Put it around. Can I have an eye, please?
Hey, be quiet. Telling you now, go and sleep. Make sure you clear up that noodles. Or somebody will cry. So Ben, stop. Jenny, can I feed you? Huh? Can I see you? I cannot see you. I know, he's funny. But when I pounce on him, he won't be funny again. I cannot see you. The same person that was asleep and woke up, he'll be so energetic. Then ask them to go back to bed all the night. They will not.
DOTS or DOTS, occupational therapy for children at difficulties in learning at school.
Take this off me, please.
Oh,
Please take this.
what are you gonna eat for? What are you gonna eat for dinner? Monique? What are you gonna eat for dinner? Chibe, get me water from the fridge. Laundry done. Yeah, I still have some in the dryer. This is 2 of 3. I did the kids' own yesterday. This is myself and my husband's own. So I still have some more in the dryer. I finish that, then laundry done for the week. Then we'll start again from the weekend. Oh, good. Oh, these days I love salads. I usually don't eat salad, but with this baby I start eating salad. So that, I'm sure that would taste yummy. Just the name alone makes it sound yummy. Now I'm craving that. Chicken salad is so yum.
Mommy, you're supposed to get an apple juice.
No apple juice, drink water.
I know what you were going to do.
That is good. Are you going to put some salad cream? Or Thousand Island?
The water is finished.
Come and get water from here.
The cold water? Here's the jar.
Come put the jug back.
Here's the cold water. Hello. Here's the cold water. Gonna be freezing. It's gonna be freezing. Ready?
Okay, season dressing. Oh, okay. Caesar dressing. Good.
It's not.
I missed salad. I made the salad from the US with Thousand Island.
No, feel mine.
The state premier was also at the
There's so many things here in Australia they don't have. And these things are so expensive here.
She appeared to get a little bit emotional when she first said that her heart
Things are so expensive.
What? Who made it coming down?
Like there's Target here. There's Target here. There's Aldi. And what other stores do they have in the US? They have McDonald's. They have Burger King, but it's called Hungry Jack. So they have all those few stuff you see in the US. It's here, which is good. But their Target is very different from US Target. You already know. It's expensive. Zikora, get inside and finish your noodles. Bye bye. Leave the door open.
Okay.
That's enough. Go and eat. Yeah. I mean, Australia pays well when it comes to job, but when it comes to buying stuff, going to shopping, oh, so ridiculous, so expensive. And when you swipe your card, your Visa or MasterCard, the money is less in dollar, but it's high in Australian dollar. Stop! The money is high in dollar, so. Oh yeah. This is my first time in Australia too. We've only been here for 2.5 weeks. So it's been good. It's really nice. People are nice here, depending on which area. Go and finish your food. Depending on which area you are in, we're in Brisbane, so we're in the south.
I can walk through everything.
People are nice here, so it's good. Maybe someday you come visit. Yeah. 2.5 weeks, yeah. We've only been here for 2.5 weeks. Not even up to a month. Yeah. I know. This coming Friday will make it 3 weeks. Yeah. We'll travel on a Wednesday from the US, and then we'll go here on Friday. Well, my husband is in the military. He's a microbiologist with the US Army. So So now he works in the Australian Defence Force in their lab, helping them with their research.
Yeah, it's ticklish.
Zikora, have you finished your food?
No, no, it's ticklish. Oh, my bum is ticklish.
Have you finished your food?
Yes.
You have finished your food?
No.
Clean up the floor. Someone is going to cry.
Cora.
Yeah, so every 3 years we have to move.
Mommy, because this joking. She's not finished.
I know, it's an interesting.
Mommy, I finished.
We moved from
Mommy, I finished.
Alabama to Maryland, Maryland to Kenya, Kenya to Seattle, Washington, Seattle, Washington to Australia. We keep moving. But that's why I said Seattle weather is not fun for me. I mean, we were there for 1 year.
I read the blue one.
I wouldn't want to go back to Washington State.
And I'll read the and the one.
Yeah.
So let's get sleepy. Yeah, let's move these chairs. Let's move the chairs. That's the most important part.
So actually, originally, we've been in Alabama for the longest. We went to school in Alabama, we got married in Alabama, had the boy in Alabama, and then moved to Maryland. So Maryland, Alabama is our go-to places. And then we stayed in Maryland for like 3 years plus. We had her in Maryland, so it's
3, 2, 1.
those two places.
3, 2. There's no instruction sign.
So then when we come to overseas,
But we also need to go
which is
the other
Kenya and
chair.
Australia, Australia is more better than Kenya. Normal, you be local, no, only college. Magdune, how are you? Hi.
Even yours?
I did high school in Nigeria. I did college in the US. Why are you guys moving that chair? That is not the broom and packer. It's correct. That's for washing plates.
Can I hold the
Mark, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, sure.
I did associate degree, I did bachelor's degree, and I did my master's degree in Alabama.
I thought this was
And then my husband did his
Wait, you can get the packer. I would
master's/PhD degree. So he got his PhD, but he doesn't have a master's. So he
We'll go
has
under
his PhD.
the table. I'll be back. Okay, but under the table.
Yep.
Okay.
So he has a PhD degree. He got he's in the he joined the military in Alabama, and he got commissioned. And he's a major. What are you doing? Pack them one at a time. You have to hold the dustpan and then leave the noodles inside. No, one at a time. Don't push it down too much. You're going to sponge the noodles on the carpet. So then move the dustpan close to the brush. And then move the noodles inside. You have to hold it.
This system is a very
Keep
dynamic system.
going. Stop stopping. No stopping. Stopping. No stopping. No stopping. No stopping. No stopping. No stopping. Your turn.
Hey,
No stopping. No
Mark,
stopping.
that's pretty good. You've been focusing on gaining weight and eating more. Please don't eat too much. Thank you.
I'll be back, okay?
I'm good. Just here, chilling,
You're gonna be careful.
eating lunch and doing laundry, and fussing with my kids.
Dirty, so I'm gonna open this because
It's all good. That's what life is all about. Eat, sleep, repeat. Eat, sleep, repeat. That's what we can do.
Mommy, I think we need to have the table cleaned up.
Auntie, move the chair back.
Okay. Only gonna push it a little bit. There you go.
I know. I can't even eat. I don't have space anymore. The baby's now the baby's too big. I don't think I want to eat more. I'm sure the baby's only weighing 6 pounds. I only have 1 month left. So no more space. I'm already exhausted from eating, but I still want to eat more. I can't eat.
You're gonna be the driver. In the next round, you're the driver.
Food is good. Food is life.
And you have this right here. And wait, turn it. And I have a break there. What if you put this like this? No, that's
It's
bad.
crazy.
If you put it like that, the carpet is gonna get out of the rail.
Magdon, what time is it where you are? I know, but don't eat too much. So you can work up. Not eat too much so you can work up and get ready for work.
Drive it into this big boy. This train is a big boy. Kevin, where's the big boy? Kevin,
This world is crazy. Here in Australia, this side in Brisbane, the weather is good. But on the other side of the north side,
Mom, we're almost done, okay?
it's bad weather. Bad rain, rainfall, storm.
Yeah,
So much
sorry.
going on.
The password is the same thing as your, the same thing as your password.
Oh, okay, Mark, that's good. You need to share the secrets so I can join you too. Can you see how big my tummy is? I can't eat again, but I need to eat. I'm hungry, but I can't eat. New South Wave is suffering. Like there's so many rain and flood going on. Ah, are you going to lose it back? You've gained 6 kg. Ah,
I'm gonna use that phone for
take it easy.
for doing stuff on the train.
Once this baby's out, I'm hitting the gym.
I'm done. Sequoia, I remember.
Yeah.
The train is wobbly. Go come fix it.
Yeah, good. You made a mess? I see. That's why you need to focus. Zikora. Yeah. They are cleaning up, so they need to go take a nap too.
Sure, but I'll be waiting in the train.
Give it quick, so come and put this water back in the fridge.
1 second. No, 1 second. In 1 minute. Steve, have a chicken. Sequoia, stop waiting. Come on. Have a chicken.
Chebet, listen, Chebet. Zikora, drop that phone. What's it, sir? Find those noodles on the table. Move your noodles from the plate. Put them aside. The ones on the table, go put them in the trash. Give me that plate. Give me Chebet's plate.
Now focus.
Pack up the noodles on the table.
You are wasting food. I know. I say he's trying to get what we're trying to lose. Anyway, I'm hitting the gym immediately once this baby's out. At least I haven't gained much. But you, hopefully I'm able to lose this baby fat quickly.
You can get your iPad. God, do the password for me. Then I'll watch. Okay, let me find it.
Yep. You need that weight loss
It's
for
up
real.
here. Go get your iPad. The train is about to leave. Be quick.
Mark, tell us your secret though.
I can try to.
I'm 5'9".
Okay, but is it dying? How many percent is it?
5'9". Leave that iPad alone. You're going straight to bed.
Right now?
Excuse me? What time is it? Zikora, see the what I told you. Pick up all these noodles on the table. Put them in the trash.
12:50. No, 1 something.
It's 1:18, so you need to head to bed.
We just watch the
Yeah.
video.
My husband is same height with me too. 5'8"-ish, 5'9". Yeah. These ones, both of them, their legs, their toes, their feet are so long. She's wearing a 12, and then he's wearing a 1. No, don't let him have a bit. When you sleep and wake up, you can use your iPad. Ah, okay. Now it makes sense. Monique. Yeah, so you need to fill up all your body to be able to knock some tooth down, yeah? Oh my word, all the best. But don't eat too much, so they don't knock you down too. You eat in portion.
What do you wish for? I hope.
You guys put the seats back. Kickboxing, that's right. On the streets. Don't get your tooth knocked off, oh. A kickboxer. Is you.
Why do you want me to be trained as moving?
Yeah. As long as you have enough as long as you have enough stamina, don't let them kick off your teeth. And don't go and eat too much. Now you don't have the stamina anymore.
Stop pulling that chair.
What happened? Move the seat back.
When you're knocking, be nice. Maybe when you wave your hand, when they dodge, then you hit them inside. When they dodge, you hit them with the other one and brush their teeth up. Oh my gosh. You guys made my day. Now I can relax and sleep. At least take a bit of nap. Mark, you just made me laugh. With your food lose weight and gain weight, and then now you're kickboxing on the street. Don't let them kick you. Head to bed.
I need to do my spelling.
Chebebu. It's 1:21 p.m. Head to bed.
Okay. Let's just put
What
the...
can I put there? Yeah? Do it for the deliver. Is it charged? It's charged, so put it up here. When you wake up, you do the spelling. Close the blinds.
Take 1 hour nap.
1 hour? Mommy, that means until 2:50.
Yeah, 3 o'clock.
3:50.
No, I need to be faster than Sonic. I definitely need to be faster than Sonic. Yeah.
Kevin, I got. You may check us out the hall. Right? One person has to sleep on one room each.
This children will not kill me. I would like, I got beat on the streets 3 times.
Switch. Oh yeah. Zikara over there. Go on.
What I haven't even slept in your room for? Please,
Wait.
please let me sleep in your room.
Oh my goodness. That is so funny.
Prophet, please let me sleep in your room. Please let me sleep in your room. Let me sleep in your room.
Oh my gosh. You got beaten 3 times on the streets. Oh Lord. That is so crazy. But with all this, my victories are more. Cool, that's lovely. Congrats. What? Don't let them beat you on the street again. No. Make sure you're the one that beats them. No. My son is making me laugh. With the sister, they are fighting for which room to go and take a nap. And I'm here laughing. Oh God, my tummy hurts. Oh. And now you need to go and learn how to fight them so you can fight them back. Mark, take it easy. He said he tried. So nobody, ouch. So nobody was helping you to fight. You're fighting by yourself. I'm laughing, but I'm having Braxton Hicks. Ow. Oh God. Oh. Oh. The Braston Hicks is so painful. Oh, oh, yes, Monique, too much excitement, and I'm having Braston Hicks. Too much excitement as well here. Oh yeah, thank you. At least we got out with bruises, yeah. I scratched him and he scratched me. Mark, Mark, calm down. So, reverse is the case, so the next time you see him, you crush him. You crush him and then he was crying. He will crush you. Oh, no. That is so funny. I scratched him and he crushed me. I will, Monique, thank you. You guys already made my day, I'm telling you for real. That is why Monique is sitting for, definitely. So he can crush him too. Maybe he will double crush him. Oh my goodness. Oh. Mark, you better put on your armor so you can crush that person very well. The next time you see him, the person that crush you, put on that armor so you can crush him next time. Then you crush all those people on the streets. Oh my goodness. Hey Mark, you need to find an assistant. Just in case there's so many of them. They will join you and crush them. You need to recruit someone that will help you instead of fighting alone. Yes. Yeah. I already moved it up, so you just carry it. Okay. Yeah. You'll probably need some face towel. Yeah. Where did Mark go to? Mark ran away. Is MMA a two-player sport? It probably will be. Probably. Okay. That's good. Kind of like when you go for like all those taekwondo and just to like self-defense classes. Maybe need to enroll myself in one of those and then enroll the kids so they can have self-defense techniques. That makes sense. Yeah, swimming too. Yeah, I need to go back to swimming. They usually swim in Kenya. The school they attend, they have them swimming. They swim every week, and then when school closes, we put them in swimming class. But now we're here. When we got to the US, we didn't put them in any swimming school. Yeah, yeah. This one will start swimming very early. But these two, I'm sure they've forgotten how to swim, so we have to like push them back so they can learn how to swim. Zikora the girl, she doesn't like water anymore. She's scared of water, so we have to try to introduce her again to getting into the water. It's like almost a year plus now they haven't gotten her to swim. They haven't gotten into the water. Yes, Mark. Oh, Monique, Alabama State University, Montgomery, and Auburn University. Mark, you know how to fight, but you don't know how to swim. You need to learn how to swim, just in case that fight leads into the water. How are you going to fight? Yeah, this is how you be doing inside the water. You need to learn how to swim. Oh, you went to Ishie. Oh, good. University of Georgia. If I fall into the sea or the pool, they will call me. Bye bye, Donna. Calm down, Mark. It's not that serious. Someone will rescue you. Oh, really? Where is that a University of Georgia, Arlington? Is that Arlington or Augusta? University of Georgia, Augusta. I think that's what it is. Mark, you have someone that will rescue you from the water. Don't worry. They will call you bye bye. Yes. He needs to sign up full time. University of Georgia, yeah. Yeah, he needs to sign up at the Y. He needs to sign up. In fact, a whole year swimming class is what he needs. 6 months is how to learn how to swim, and then the other 6 months is going to learn how to swim and fight inside the water. My sister-in-law went to University of Georgia too. Yeah. She's from Georgia, so she went to the University of Georgia. Thank you. Let me make sure this guy changed the towels. Yeah, it's housekeeping. We haven't gotten our house yet. We're in an apartment that looks like a hotel that looks like an apartment. So they clean up. They do light cleaning Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday they do a full cleaning. We're still waiting for our household goods that is in the ship to get here from the US to here. So when it gets here, by the time our house will be ready, we'll just move in. But for now, we're stuck in the hotel. Yeah. So today is Tuesday. One more light cleanup tomorrow, and then Thursday they'll vacuum, clean the toilets and whatnot. This is how my view looks like. Oh really? I'm living your dream life. Oh, yeah. See, that's Westfield. We have Coles, we have Kmart, we have Target, BW, and the shopping mall is on that side. That's a big shopping mall. And then there's McDonald's over again. On this side there's Audi. Over there. And then there's Hungry Jack, Burger King. They don't call it Burger King, they call it Hungry Jack. So yeah. I mean, I've been wanting to come to Australia for the longest, for my honeymoon, but I wasn't able to. We weren't able to come to Australia. But now here we are. I remember when I was a child, my father made me practice swimming. I was breathless, so I entered the pool. They needed, bricks and cement. They were out here on the side of the water when I put my foot. Ooh, wow. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord, yeah. Swimming is so hard. Just even floating alone, I cannot float. Even though I took swimming classes, I don't mess with water. Oh, thank you, Monique. Yeah, this is how Australia is. They drive on the right hand side. Like other European countries. In Kenya, we drove on the right hand side. Oh, you love floating? I wish I can float. I don't know how to float. When I get into the water, thank you. When I get into the water, instead of me swim on top of the water, I'm swimming under the water. If you start looking for me, I'm already in the bottom of the water swimming. My feet are hitting the floor, even my knees. Yeah. So Mike, you're not alone. I need to learn how to swim too. Even though I took swimming classes, but I need to learn how to swim too. I know, it's so funny. The airport is right around over there, where you see those like rail or something. That's how close the airport is from here. Brisbane Airport. Don't be deceived by the sky and everything though. It's cold out here. Mixture of cold and hot. The sun is out. The weather is cold. So this is their winter here. I said it's summer in the US. It's winter here. When we got here, we thought it was going to be like so cold, like in the US. Because when we left the US, it was hot. It was summer. When we got out of the plane, when we got out from the plane, it was just cool. See, I'm not wearing anything. My son was so disappointed. It's not cold. It's warm. Yeah. He said that's the winter. But when it comes summer, it's really, really hot. From September to December is their summer. And then July. Now is July, so it will get very, very cold in the next few weeks. So I'm waiting to see how cold it would be this coming week. But yeah, and that's I don't even know. They have two. I think they have one for pee and they have one for poop. So you have to choose the one that pertains to you. So on the other side, we have that's the downtown, the city. So the city is on that side. So we're like 15 minutes away from the city. If the toilet flushes clockwise, what happens to the clock in the house? That means the clock is going clockwise. I don't know. I don't see how it flushes. Once I press the flush thing, the toilet thing, it just water comes out. So I think it's normal. I will try, but I know it will be hard. Even with the last shock, I had flipped into the water because my foot slipped through. Yeah. They have to look for a clean pool. The only thing I know they do here, they drive on the other side of the road, which I already did in Kenya. I drove for 2 years, so I drove for the first time yesterday for my OB appointment. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, even though I drive in the US, but the main thing is I just have to stay inside the lane, stay in the middle. Don't move left, don't move right, just stay in the middle. And school is closed, so there's not a lot of traffic, so which is good. If you want to go anywhere, probably go like from 8 o'clock, because rush hour is like 6 to 8 for school. But now there's no school, so which is good. They're on holiday, so school doesn't start until 3rd week of July, which is the 3rd quarter. Like I was telling, they do school here 4 quarters, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So this is their 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter starts in July, so they go to school all year round. So the US is already closed. It will come back until August or September. But then they go to school July to September, maybe October, and then October to December, and then they close for a long holiday till January, and they come back in February. So there's so many things that are different. I mean, yeah, you need a break, but you can pack all your travels at the end of the year, in December to January. So you have like almost 2 months. 2 months holiday. I don't think so. I haven't even opened the thing to see how it looks like. I don't want to find snake inside or whatever, or spider inside. So once I finish, I just press the button. I go my way. I don't know if you flashes clockwise. All I know is that the cars are driven on the other side of the road. And then you can't press your phone while driving. They'll charge like $1,000. You can't press your phone. You can you can't press your phone. Your eyes have to be on the road. You cannot speed. Yeah, there is. Like all those big giants. Yeah, there is. I haven't seen any. What is it of this animal that have baby pouch in front? I haven't seen them. So I think if I go like in the south side, like all the way close to the bush area, I should probably see some. I haven't seen anything. I feel like when I come back in the morning, I see a koala or a bear or something crossing the road, but nothing. This is the city, so there's really nothing here. I've really not seen anything here, so. Or kangaroo, that's the name I was looking for. I haven't seen a kangaroo out here walking on the street. I don't think they're in the city. They probably be like in area. Yeah, it was nice in Kenya. Australia is weird, but the people are somehow smart. That is what I heard. Yeah, Australia is weird. The people are nice. They like Americans. They want to be like Americans. They love Americans to the core. And Kenya was really nice. Though closing to the end of our tour, the weather it became they had a heat wave, so we had to come back. We didn't have to extend for the third year. We only stayed for 2 years. It was okay. Though it wasn't as safe as it is here in Australia. Australia is well safe, but Kenya wasn't as safe as. It's a third world country, so you have to be careful walking on the street, going to the store. You can't jump on the bike. You can't jump on those public transportation. You can't do that. But here you can jump on the bus. You can do. Yes, I visited Nigeria during that time. Yep. We went for my mother-in-law's funeral, so we went to Nigeria. It was closer too. It was like 2-3 hours flight. So we visited Nigeria for a month plus. It was really nice. Yeah, we did visit Nigeria. Yeah, my husband travels back and forth all the time. Ah, like play. Now it's already July. You, few more months to Christmas, and then 2026. Yeah, he's also Nigerian. Yeah, we met in Alabama. We met in school. She left all the way from Nigeria and met your husband in the US. We attended the same school too. He was doing his PhD while I was working on my bachelor's degree. Now he has his PhD, I have my master's degree. So I'm thinking of going for my PhD. I don't know. We'll see. If I see a school that will pay, if I see a school that will pay for me, I might do the PhD. Because I think they said PhD is easier here in Australia. So look for a topic. 3 years. Yeah. Oh yeah? Oh, that's good. Where in Nigeria is your ex from? No, I wish. He has a YouTube channel, but he hasn't posted anything. He doesn't post. I remember, does your husband have a YouTube channel where he teaches? No, he uses mine if he wants to cook. I mean, we did a video when we were in Kenya. The first time we got to Kenya, he was cooking. I recorded him, so we went live. He's from Miami. He's Yoruba. Oh, okay. We are Igbo. So the guy is from the west and we are from the east. This part of the eastern part of Nigeria. So Yoruba are the westerners, so we are the easterners. Hausas are the northerners. Mark, I wish he has a YouTube channel. I wish he posts on his YouTube channel. He does have a YouTube channel, but he doesn't post anything. I am the one who posts mostly on my social media platform. Um, I mean, he talks. He probably want to do like a podcast talking about science, religion, counseling, and all those good stuff. Getting your PhD, getting to, you know. He probably mostly just get like a podcast channel where he talks about stuff. So, but posting video, I don't think he will want to post video. I am the one who does the posting of the video. Well, what was my major? I did for my bachelor's I did criminal justice, concentration in law enforcement. Then for my master's I did justice and public safety. So now I can't even do the job that I schooled for because I have to be in the US. Maybe join the customs or FBI or be a police. I don't want to be a police officer in the US. No. I probably want to be a custom. I will work in the airport or be a custom agent. Ah. Yeah, when the last time he cooked, I wasn't live. So it might be I was live and then he came in talking. Why is him that in the kitchen bubble? Oh. Maybe when you go back to my videos, you see the face of the person in the video. Maybe he might be him, it might not be him. I might have gone live and then he came in and he was talking. So yeah, maybe go back to one of my videos where his face showed and see if he's the one. Yeah. The weather is not bad. As long as it's hot. The weather is hot and cold. Mixture is good. It's been a day. Hopefully these kids are already sleeping. Which I know they are not sleeping. I can take my own nap too. Who's wasting? Someone is wasting water. Gotta go check who's wasting water. Why are you wasting water?
I'm not wasting water.
You should be sleeping. Head to bed.
I want to go back.
Watermelon with sauce and fish? No. That's not meal. It seems like four, yeah. There's a mixture of hot and cold here. It's not meal. I've never cooked with watermelon. Watermelon with sauce and fish. No. Ah. Melon soup? You mean melon soup and fish? Not watermelon. It's melon soup, not watermelon. I think it's when we're in the US, Mark.
Please put this in the laundry.
Why?
Because I don't want it.
You don't want it? Mark, is melon soup, not watermelon. I was like, wait, what? What is melon soup? It was when we were in the US that you saw my husband when he was cooking melon soup and fish. Now I remember, not watermelon. Yeah. Now I remember what Mark is saying.
I want to sleep back there.
Go to bed. Money kept me alive. Eh? What? I wasn't calling you. Mama sleep. Yeah, I remember now. It's melon soup and fish. Yeah, my husband was making melons. That was in the US. This is Australia. We already moved from that house. Yeah, we moved out of that place. We don't live there anymore. I told you we were moving, right, Mark? I told you we were moving. We were moving overseas. Sleep. Take that thing away. Sleep. Leave this back. You know, you know that would be. Some people cook watermelon, and it's gonna be watery. Maybe they're just gonna drink it or something. Some people cook watermelon. Yeah. How are you so funny? Wow. Vegan steak. So they slice the watermelon inside the steak, or they use the water to make the steak. And I'm sure the water will dry out, and then blend into the steak. The watermelon is the steak. Ah. What? That is crazy. I don't know how that will look. That would definitely taste awful. Watermelon sandwich. I know watermelon sandwich will taste good. Sounds about right. I need to plug my phone.
Israel steps up its military Rail cars ranked number 461 in the world. More than 70 offences, including sexual assault and producing child abuse material. And a warning to
27-year-old charged for child assault, child abuse.
sex abuse. 26-year-old Joshua Dale Brown is now in custody as the police investigate the alleged offences. Stephen Ferrier reports from Melbourne.
Yeah, that's a unique combination for real.
From the acting commander, Janet Stevenson of Crime Command here at Victoria Police.
More than 70 child abuse
Incredibly
in Melbourne.
And very concerning investigation for
Wow.
so many parents out there. However, she says that it has been very proactive. She says as a
That's
result
crazy.
of the detectives from the sexual crime squad actually discovering the
Guy is abusing children, 26 years old.
material, they quickly enacted a search warrant at a Point Cook home, which is in Victoria's southwestern suburbs, and that is where they
Now they have to treat those kids with
allegedly
STDs.
child abuse material, and also arrested Joshua Dale Brown. Now he is a 26-year-old Point Cook man, and he has been remanded in custody to appear in the Melbourne Magistrates Court in September. He has, as you mentioned, been charged with more than 70 offences, and they relate to children aged between 5 months and 2 years of age. The alleged offences
5 months to 2 years of age. 5 months to 2 years of age.
Between April 22
Ooh,
and January the 20th,
babies.
2023. So
Yes, 5 months.
as a result of this
5-month-old baby.
they are obviously continuing this investigation, but this is what Janet Stevenson has said.
Ugh,
We actually
that is sad. This is Melbourne, Australia.
very complex, as I said.
Yeah, yes, 26-year-old.
It wasn't through someone's complaint. We didn't have a victim
70
for
cases.
some time.
70.
As soon as we had identified the
Ooh.
known victims, we put things in place. We had
My
to
God.
make sure the support
That is crazy.
services, being the Royal Children's Hospital, all other health areas, were all prepared with a process that would be seamless and provide all those supports.
He's definitely
The
sick.
government has issued an extensive list of childcare centres potentially
Yeah, this happened here in Australia. Yeah.
Yes, so these are childcare centres that Joshua Dale Brown worked at between 2017 and also May, and they include the Nino Early Learning Adventures at Point Cook, Explorers Early Learning, and also at Point Cook.
From since 2019.
Shown on your screen. Also Adventurers Education at Richmond Vale. There's also Only About Children, Newtown, Wallaby Childcare Centre
See?
at Sanctuary Lakes, Nido Early Learning School at Werribee, Creative Gardens at Point Cook, Leopold World of Learning at Leopold, Greenwood at Point Cook, Little Blossoms Childcare Centre at Werribee, DOTS or DOTS Occupational Therapy for Children at Footscray, Aussie Kindies Early Learning at Sunbury, Milestone
That is crazy.
Early Learning at Werribee,
Since 2019, he's been doing this.
Papilio Early Learning at Holmes Crossing, Kids Academy at Melton, Kids Academy as well at Kensington.
So how come they keep employing him if he's doing all these things?
Early Learning at Keilor, Papilio Early Learning at Essendon, and Milestones Early Learning at Bundoora. A large number of families have been notified.
Yes, I know. Why has he been working? And they don't ask him for his. They don't ask for the referrals. I also heard a man grabbed an Iranian boy, lifted him off the floor, and slammed. Oh, that's mean. I know. I don't even know why they kept employing him.
And he says while he's not prepared to go into any details as to whether or not Joshua Dale Brown has tested positive to an infectious disease.
Yeah, he probably have an infectious diseases.
The 2,600 families that
Yes, he couldn't.
seem to be
It was back to back. Back to back. He kept changing. 2019 to 2025.
About 1,200 children that
1,200 children.
Screening, but out of an abundance of caution, and this is what he had to say.
As a precaution, we are recommending that some children undergo testing for infectious diseases due to potential exposure risk in
Ooh.
the period.
They're gonna test those kids for infectious diseases.
Element to the situation, and we're taking this approach as a precaution.
That is sad. Poor kids.
We want to offer this to provide assurance to the parents about the health and well-being of their children.
Why?
At this stage, we're recommending that around 1,200 children undergo
Ooh.
testing.
He definitely death by hanging.
Families and the wider community
They better
can be
sue.
reassured,
That's crazy.
that infections that the children were potentially exposed to can be treated with antibiotics,
Ooh.
and that there's no real public health risk to the community.
5 months to 2 years old.
At the press conference
How
this morning,
sad.
Steph, what did she have to say to the community?
Yes, Ros, she appeared to get a little bit emotional when she first said that her heart absolutely broke for these families of the 8 alleged victims involved in this case. And she said that she can only imagine the sort of devastation that they must have been going through when detectives from the Sexual Crime Squad would have approached them and contacted them, potentially out of the blue, to be able to say to them that they believed that their children had been assaulted. And she said that she understood that everybody and every single parent would be absolutely horrified, frightened and very angry about the possibility that this could happen. But she also said that it was important to remember
That's sad.
that there would be so many
I know.
childcare workers as well. that
Because who's
would
going to take care of the
share in
child?
that
It's
absolute
crazy.
horror. And
No daycare is
the
safe.
police,
Nowhere
in
is
fact,
safe.
had pointed out that there is nobody else that's supposedly involved in this alleged offending. She was asked about the situation with the working with children's check system. Now, Paul, the alleged offender, I should say, did have and did carry a valid working with children check, and this is what she had to say about strengthening that system.
If he has a valid paper to work, why are you not going to see his records? It should be in the system.
Look, Richard, these allegations that have been outlined today by Victoria Police are absolutely shocking and distressing. And the question you're asking is the question that every parent is asking right now.
Yeah.
It's a question I'm asking as well. And they are questions that do need to be answered and will
yeah.
be guided by the investigation being undertaken by Victoria Police, and also the investigation that is also commenced by the regulator, because parents do deserve answers to these questions. The safety of our
70 child
kids, when we
abuse.
place them in the care of
No, Mark, you have to marry.
centres, has to be of
Marry, you
paramount
don't have to bring the
importance.
children to the
That's
ward.
the
Just
Victorian
marry.
Premier,
Yeah?
Jacinta Allen there, talking about the working with children check, and we have heard that the childcare regulator is looking into this system, as well as there being a rapid review that was launched in April, and changes to strengthen the system will be introduced from next month. But clearly this is a very concerning case for parents across Victoria, and there is obviously a lot of questions to answer in relation to the safety of children. And as I mentioned, the alleged offender will be appearing in court again in September.
Steph, thank you.
That's sad.
Time has been established for those seeking more information.
Mark, you need to
on
marry,
this
oh.
story.
Better marry.
The number is 1800.
That shouldn't stop you from bringing children to the world. You need to marry. You need your rib. Yeah, it's too much. 70 child abuse. 70. Not 17. 70. From 5 months old to 2 years old. That's insane. So sad.
Sydney, Illawarra and snowy catchments. Your meteorology says dangerous conditions will increase.
And they left him. He kept moving from job to job, job to job.
It is intensifying as it just falls.
Since 2019.
There's winds really picking up along that coastal ridge around Sydney this afternoon and into the evening. It will drift south tonight, but then from tomorrow, start to move a little bit back towards the north. So it will sort of wobble around that sort of Sydney central coast, which means we will see these very large waves, heavy rainfall, as well as damaging destructive winds continuing from much of tonight and into tomorrow. And the conditions don't really ease up until later in the week.
Stay
State Emergency Service has already been receiving calls for assistance
Oh my gosh.
from the Mid-North Coast region. The State Emergency Services Minister says they're bracing for a tough 24 hours.
That system stretches as far from, say, about the
I know, me too. I want to know why he left because it doesn't look like the system are talking to each other. Because he's supposed to have like a review on the system, why he left the first job, why he left this, why he left this.
over the course of the next 24 hours.
He's gonna go to the court, to the judge, to the judicial court in September. So hopefully I remember the case.
Several airlines have flights from Sydney Airport. So far, at least a dozen Virgin Airlines services have been impacted. Schedules are expected to change throughout the day, with passengers being advised to check with their carriers.
As we start to see that
It's really a bad weather here.
further today and move a little bit further south, the threat of destructive wind gusts is going to increase. So what we're talking about here is destructive wind gusts of around 125.
I wish. We'll see. We'll know in September.
We're expecting that risk is going to shift southwards towards
I don't know how.
Sydney and potentially parts of the
I don't know how they do their courts thing here or prison system here.
Let's go to our
Because this type of things, you need to send that person life imprisonment or death by hanging or something.
Conditions like there now, there's massive surf behind you.
Hi, Roz. Yeah, the seas are certainly roaring behind me. I'm at North Wollongong
Monique, see?
Beach here where Surf Life Saving
This is also in Australia.
just closed the beach and erected signs warning people to stay away from this area. Of course, there are
New South Wales coast.
surf warnings in place for much of the coast.
The weather is not good.
Coffs Harbour down to Bega. Here in Wollongong, conditions
Flood and storm damage.
picking up. The wind is picking up and the rain is becoming heavier.
This is still here in Australia.
Since this morning, Wollongong area has received probably the smallest amount in the regional in this Illawarra catchment area, just 40 mils since.
And it's raining too.
yesterday, whereas southern parts of the Illawarra south coast in the Shoalhaven there have received close to 130 mils of water.
Yeah.
So things are certainly starting to increase, and the messaging
Yeah.
remains
Yep.
the same.
The,
It has
the
done
flood
so,
is really bad.
since yesterday from SES. Really, it's just to stay informed and be prepared because flash flooding is a serious
Flash flood.
concern.
Are we expecting the system to track further south in the coming hours, Robbie?
Yeah, that's right. From what we heard from the Bureau of Meteorology is that this system started forming off the mid-north coast on Thursday last week. So it's taken a little bit of time to build and grow and move inland, and now it's certainly making its way south. We're hearing actually that it's come further south faster than first anticipated, and it's certainly arriving here now. We were warned that it would come, after lunchtime. So that rain certainly picked up as the system has moved south. Let's take a little listen to what the Minister from
I know,
Emergency
yeah.
Services had to
No.
say earlier.
I'm so grateful I don't live in that area. I'm in the south.
120 millimetres of rain falling around the Jarvis Bay area, and in other
Yeah.
parts of the state, up to anywhere between 50 to about 90 millimetres.
That area always have so much going on. New South Wales, yeah.
But the terrible thing is that this situation is going to worsen over the course of the next 24
That's why people are
hours.
moving down here.
Later this afternoon and into the evening tomorrow. So once again, we're asking people to be as prepared as they possibly can be.
Yeah, and that preparation really just looks like, and the messaging here is to just download the Hazards app, Hazards Near Me app, and really just set that with your location to where you are so that you can stay informed. As well, the emergency services are asking families and friends to check in on each other and your neighbours and keep communities safe. Don't drive through floodwaters. The messaging has been really quite clear today from the Bureau and the SES. It's that conditions are expected to worsen without reprieve, until well into Thursday. So
Up to Thursday.
this afternoon and really
And today's Tuesday.
can stay home. You should.
Robbie, thank you for the update.
Oh my gosh. Can't even go to work.
A warning, this story discusses incidents of self-harm and contains the name and image of an Indigenous person who's died. The coroner investigating Western Australia's first recorded death in youth detention is today expected to hand down his preliminary findings into what went wrong. State Coast School reporter Kian Burke has been following the case and joins us now. Hi there, Kian. So what are we expecting to hear today?
Ross, we're expecting to hear, really, for the first time, the coroner's views on what went wrong in the late lead up to WA's first recorded death in youth detention. Cleveland Dodd was 16 years old when he self-harmed inside his cell in a makeshift youth detention facility which was hastily set up inside a maximum security adult prison, and he died from those injuries a week later. This all happened at a time of really intense dysfunction within WA's youth detention system. There had been a long period of staff shortages leading to young people being locked in their cells for times 24 hours a day.
This will have a nice detention system.
Until Cleveland self-harm.
A nice detention
The
place.
department has admitted a lot of issues throughout this case, and particularly as they're making their closing submissions yesterday, acknowledging that Cleveland didn't have enough time out of his cell. He wasn't adequately supervised because he was able to cover up the camera in his cell, and he
Look at their prison.
on the night that he died, despite
They
asking
already took it out.
6 times. But a lot of the inquest has really been evidence from various staff in the department, effectively blaming each other.
Yes, Mike. You need to get married so your wife can cook for you. So all you just do is just look at their prison system, their prison house. Oh, they keep taking it out. So your wife can cook for you and you can eat. Yeah. That's a prison detention. It looks so cool.
Through what could be quite a lengthy period in the lead up to Cleveland's death.
Kim, what's the state government's response been to the
So-
recommendations so far?
All you do is just eat and go fight, and your wife cook for you. You don't have to bother about cooking. Leave the cooking for your wife. Yes, it does look clean. It has a basketball court. It looks like a school.
17 of those 20, many of them they say already in progress, things like additional training for youth custodial staff or changing the way the unit.
That's a youth detention center. Youth.
Throughout this whole inquest and even before was that they are in no rush to close Unit 18, despite calls to do so from a range of experts, a range of advocates, and it now seems that the coroner may well call for Unit 18 to be closed as well. Those calling for it to be closed say it's an adult prison. It's simply not suitable to have young people in there. They need to be in a purpose-built and therapeutic environment. The government
Eat and crush your enemy. Yes, Mark.
Facility to be able to properly manage youth detention so that things don't deteriorate in the way they did in the lead up to Cleveland's death. They are working towards building a second facility, a purpose-built one closer to the main detention centre here in Perth. But it's unclear when that is going to happen. They've been talking about that for some time now.
Yeah, all you need to do is just eat and crush your enemy. Eat and crush your enemy. That's the quote on marriage. This will be my quote on marriage. Eat and crush your enemy.
Kim, thank you. And if you or someone you know needs help, please contact 13 Yarn or Lifeline on 13 11 14. The federal court has found an Islamic preacher vilified Jewish people and breached the Racial Discrimination Act in speeches he delivered at a Sydney prayer centre. The nation's peak Jewish body launched the case after a series of lectures in 2023 were uploaded to social media. Court reporter Jamie McKinnell joins us now for more from the federal court in Sydney. So Jamie, take us through this decision.
Good afternoon, guys. Well, we saw
Don't do that, Mark.
a series of speeches which included 3
Don't do it.
sermon and an interview at Bankstown's Almedina Dial Centre back in November 2023 before they were then uploaded to the internet. Now, the Executive Council of Australian Jury launched this case in the federal court, and they said that the material in these speeches breached the Racial Discrimination Act because they contained negative imputations about Jewish people as a group, including that they were wicked, vile, scheming, mischievous, and descendants of apes and pigs. Now, Mr. Haddad's lawyers, in their defence, said the speeches were derived from religious texts. They also argued that they were delivered to a private audience, a Muslim audience, and that they were not referring to Jewish people in Australia. But today, Justice Angus Stewart has ruled that lots of the material in those speeches did fall foul of the Racial Discrimination Act. He said the imputations contained in the speeches were age-old tropes against Jewish people that he called fundamentally racist and anti-Semitic. Now, the judge also considered the sermon and the interview separately. He found that passages in that material contains things that were critical of the Israel Defence Forces in Gaza and also critical about Zionism. But Justice Stewart has said that the ordinary listener of that material could not understand those things to be about Jewish people in general. So for that reason, he found the sermon and the interview did not breach the Racial Discrimination Act. Outside court today, we've heard from Peter Wertheim, who is one of the leaders of the ECAJ, and he told us that this finding today is really vindication for their case.
This case was not about freedom of expression or freedom of religion. It was about anti-Semitism and the abuse of those freedoms to promote anti-Semitism. People are free to engage in robust debate about international conflicts, whether their beliefs are true or false, informed or ignorant. But that does not include the freedom to mobilise racism.
Yeah, true, because marriage is overrated, so not everyone wants to get married. It's ambulance. Monique is ambulance. Whenever my son's here, whenever he hears it, he runs. Okay. This ambulance.
Fire engine!
Okay. I told them to go and sleep. Look at them. Mark, what? You thought it was coming from your neighborhood? No, this is what we hear every day, and the kids go crazy on that. They want to see it. Avid, how are you? You guys go and sleep.
With those on the scripture, and he maintains
What's
that
good?
he has the right to quote British scripture, as all parties do.
Chebe,
The court has found
to the room. You said you want to sleep there. You haven't slept in mommy's room. Oh yeah?
the court
Also?
has found that simply criticising what the Israeli nation has done in Gaza is not anti-Semitic. And that position has been
Avid, welcome in. How are you? Welcome back.
Now, Mr. Thatcher,
I know every day this is the sound we hear every day.
maintains that his sermon
We hear that sound every day.
scriptural references and were never intended to insult
Is it correct? Okay, yo.
basis of their ethnic origin was.
Jeremy, thank you.
It's not yours now. Is it yours?
Israel's military has
Please sleep.
soldiers have
It's already 2 o'clock. You haven't slept.
who are waiting for food at an aid point. It's the first confirmation from the Israelis of the cause of
He got
deaths
confused.
and injuries to aid distribution sites. Health authorities in the Strip say more than 500 Palestinians have been killed while waiting to collect food. Middle East correspondent Eric Torchek reports.
The Israeli military says inaccurate and uncalculated fire did harm Palestinian civilians near aid distribution sites over the past month. The IDF had previously denied reports in the Israeli newspaper Haaretz that it had been involved in shooting and shelling civilians waiting near aid distribution sites. In fact, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu had gone so far as to declare those reports a blood libel against Israeli soldiers. Now the IDF has acknowledged that its soldiers did fire at the civilians and that it has learned
There's so many things going on in this world.
of these incidents.
Some people are fighting, some people are doing this, some people are doing this. People are having bad weather, people are killing each other, people are doing this.
Which are run by an American company
It's so crazy.
on the outskirts by Israeli soldiers. It said that it's secured the access routes, it's improved the signage, and now allows Palestinians to see how much aid is left while they're queuing to pick up the limited number of food boxes that are available in each site. The UN and other international aid agencies have been condemning this new aid distribution setup since it was
Mike.
initially announced, saying that it's dangerous.
Calm down.
It's not independent, it militarizes.
You sure it was? You didn't think they were coming to arrest you for eating too much or what?
This comes as the Israeli military appears to
They were coming to arrest you.
particularly in the north of Gaza. So hospitals and the health ministry in Gaza said nearly 60 people were killed by Israeli strikes and gunfire on Monday. The Israeli military has issued new evacuation.
That might be a deja vu. You heard the siren coming from the live stream. Next thing you open your door and they're in front of your house.
The Israel Defense Forces, Eyal Zamir, said on Friday that the military was close to achieving its goals of the Its options now are being presented to Israel's government, and they could include the re-entry of Israeli soldiers into Gaza City, where many Palestinians from large areas of northern Gaza have fled to. They could also include pushing more Palestinians into parts of the south. The US says Israeli forces occupy
Who knows?
from more than 80% of the Gaza Strip currently. So there's hope that that won't be needed.
That would be bizarre. President, me too. They are not my friend at all. In Nigeria, we say police is your friend, not in America. They are really not your friend.
That includes some compromises put forward by the Americans and other mediators sometime this coming week.
Time for finance news now with Alicia Barry. Hi Alicia. So there's new evidence that rate cuts are pushing house prices up.
Well, the Reserve Bank
The last
first cut
place
interest
a
rates in
person
cycle in February, and for the
I
last
met
5 months
will
we've
be a
seen
policeman
house
and
prices
prison guard.
rise
See,
in
there's another one crying.
Emergency rescue!
totality in the month of June. So if we look at the capital cities, they are up from a national perspective 0.6% in the
This is what we hear every day.
Mommy,
known as
Mama, when we wake up.
No.
Hobart was the only capital city to see a dip in prices, but we did see Darwin stand out with a 1.5% gain in home prices in the month of June. When we look across the biggest cities,
Calm down, though.
Sydney, it was up
Calm down.
6% in the month. We
No,
also
Mama,
saw
so
Melbourne up
Chebe, go and take a nap, please.
Interestingly, when you look at the median values of those two cities, Sydney's median home price is $1.2 million. As for Melbourne, it's just under $800,000. Melbourne is now sitting behind Brisbane, Adelaide, Perth, and Sydney, along with Canberra in terms of its value. So it has really slipped down the list, and affordability a little entering Melbourne, if you like.
Go and lie down.
Falling interest rates have really been credited with the overall boost in market confidence. Borrowing capacity rises as interest rates fall. The Reserve Bank is though meeting again next week, with most economists expecting another 0.25 percentage point rate cut. We're currently sitting at 3.85%, so that would take us down again, and the market has about a 93% chance of a rate cut.
Housing market is going up.
And how's the
Up,
market
up,
looking?
up, up.
Well, the Australian share market is edging a little higher today. There are hopes that the US will start to cut interest rates, and we might see countries reach trade agreements with the US ahead of that tariffs deadline next Wednesday or Thursday. We're seeing most sectors.
And they're not in a new physical year.
Mining stocks have been dragging a little today. If we take a look at the All Ords and the
229, almost 230.
they've just remained in the black
Yeah,
area for the
very
moment.
high. It's still going high.
Movers where Insignia Financial, IDP Education,
Yeah.
and Mesoblast are out.
It's going high, really bad.
Way down. HMC Capital, Boss Energy, and Lovisa Holdings are rounding out the top 3 worst performers. Across the region, Japan's Nikkei is down around 1%. The Hang Seng in Hong Kong also weaker. China's Shanghai Composite Index is
You can't even find a house to rent. Yeah, expensive.
and the S&P 50 up just under 0.5%. Over to Wall Street, where both the S&P and the Nasdaq finished at record highs, and that was really on optimism over potential US Federal Reserve
Mark,
rate
it's
cuts.
2:29
Hopes
p.m.
the countries will reach trade agreements with the US before
nope.
the July 9 deadline.
Not at
The
all.
S&P was up 0.5%.
Because remember, US dollar is high,
Dow added 0.6%.
but here,
On commodity markets,
it's
spot
higher.
prices have been on
When
the
you
rise.
pay
Crude oil prices giving
with your
back
card
the
in US
ground.
dollar,
The currency markets are
you
very
get charged
much
lower.
in focus, and
But
the
here, they
$7
charge you high.
touched a 7-month high against a weakening greenback overnight. It's given back a little
Yeah.
of those ground
See,
gains
it's
now.
65.7 US dollar currency.
US cents, but Robert
See?
Mugabe, it's been the worst start for the year to the world's reserve currency, that being the US dollar, since the
US dollar is down, it's low, but Australian dollar is going high. Here you get to choose a house that you want, and the embassy will have to approve it. Make sure that it's up to the US standard.
Heavy rain, of course, right now, and more on the way. Canberra, showers developing, possible showers from Melbourne.
They use a different type of extension. Here, let me show you. Look at their socket. So now you need a step down to use that. That's a step down for us. That is how we charge. We can't charge with that. So you need a step down.
Joshua Dale Brown is facing 70 sexual abuse charges related to a Point Cook childcare centre. The Victorian Department of Health says the nature of the allegations means it's recommending around 1,200 children undergo screening for infectious diseases. The State Emergency Service says heavy rain and strong to gale force winds are set to batter the New South Wales coast over the next 36 hours. Wind gusts of up to 125 kilometres an hour are expected in some areas.
It looks like... Yes, it does look like a sad face. Yes. Yep. It looks like a sad face. Yeah, the extension is weird and different. Yeah, that's how it looks like here. Yeah. And then they have a USB cord there too. It sure does look like a sad face.
Jordan Thompson was the only Australian to progress on the first day after he secured a gutsy 5-set victory over Czech Vitkov. Let's get more now on the weather situation in New South Wales. Here's Jonathan Howe, senior meteorologist at the Bureau of Meteorology.
So we are seeing that very...
I'm done listening to this news.
Now it's really intensifying off the central coast of New South Wales. Just in the last few hours, we've seen some very heavy puff.
You gotta sleep. All right, Monique. Yeah, me too. I need to go see if I can take a nap too and charge my phone. Yeah. Australian baby. Technically not, cause here is you can they don't have that like birthright citizenship here thing here. No, the baby will still be an American but not Australian. The baby have to be here for 10 years to be an Australian. Okay. All right, Mark. Go work out a bit. Yeah. Bye, Mark. Yeah, the only thing is that the baby was born in Australia, but she's gonna be an American citizen. For the baby to be an Australian, one parent have to be an Australian, or both parents Australian, or a green card, a permanent resident. Yeah, I'm probably gonna come back live in the evening time. Monique, you gonna go to bed? It's been a nice chat and laugh, and Mark made us laugh the whole time. I'll probably come back in the evening time, probably like around 6 or 7. Yeah, you need to. It's 12:34. Yeah, you need to. Yeah, You go take a nap. Go take a sleep. So at least you can sleep almost 8 hours. They get you 8 hours sleep. Yeah. Where I go, see if I can get nap. I'm done with the laundry, so which is good. So now I can take a nap and wait for my husband to come back from work. Then I'll make dinner. I'll talk to you later. Thank you, Monique. You have a nice sleep. Mark already went out. All right. Take care. Bye, guys. Bye.